Welcome back to ITS 129 for week 11. So for week 11, you need to complete assignment 11. And assignment 11 is, it's challenging in that it introduces a concept called a self-join. Now, I've given you the code for number 5, but I'd like to walk you through it just so you understand what a self-join is. Essentially what it is a multiple table query on the same table. Now, in order to do that, the most important thing is to declare an alias for that table, but you need to do 2 different aliases for the same table. So let me explain. So I'm going to come here and I'm going to do my, I'm going to go ahead and do a query. Come here, over here, SQL, and then I'm going to go ahead and start writing my query like how I did inside question number 5. Book code over here, author num, because we're trying to find the same author num over here, yeah? And then here I say the title of the book. I want to know what the title is. And then I want to know another book code over here. And then I want to do another author num over here. Okay, like this. Okay, now very important that I declare an alias. So once again, once you do it, you have to go ahead and use it. Okay, then wrote as B, and book as BK. Now, once I do that, again, I got to use it. So I have to declare it twice. So book code A, then B. And then I have to do author num2, A, then B. Yeah. And just to be safe, I'm going to do the BK here for the title. So that's what it looks like. Then I have to define where they join, right? So I have to say here where A dot author num is the same as B dot author, because we're trying to find the same author num, right? Now, then what I have to do is I have to go ahead and do the book code, okay, like this, where the B book code from the book table is equal to the wrote A book table. So this is from wrote now, A book code. And where, again, the A wrote book code, right? Book code is equal to the same table now, the B dot book code. Yeah, like this, semicolon. So that looks good. So again, we're working with really two tables over here, yeah? 2 tables here, and the tables are the wrote and the book. So we're trying to find where they're the same author number, right? Books that are in the same author number. So we have to treat the wrote table as the same thing, because we want to see within this table over here where they have the author number. Now, if you want to check the data out, you check the wrote table, and you'll find that, there's, several. I'm going to go and sort it, right? You're going to find that these authors, a lot of these authors have multiple books, right? Multiple books over here. And what we're trying to find is the books that have the same author code. So let's go run this. Let's go ahead and run this code. I'm going to run it. Let's go see. And you see that the author number and the author number always matches over here, yeah, like this, yeah, because right now it's kind of a little bit different, because what happens is we list the same book twice. But there are other books over here that have, the same author come. So if you wanted to go ahead and sort this guy, you see that this person, this author number wrote 3 books, Jazz here. This author 4, whoever 4 is, wrote these 4 books over here, yeah? So that's how this query works, this is how that query works. Oh, sorry, cancel. This is how this query works. It's called a self-join. Now you have to do pretty much the same thing with question 4 as well. Yeah, but instead of author number, you would have to do a publisher number. So let's see if you can do it, right? Again, because it says the publisher number, you will have to go here. Publisher, you would have to self-join on the publisher table for question number 4. Go and see if you can do it. Until the next time, aloha.